All right. So recording has started. Can you help me? Could you please turn off or mute yourself? Could you please turn off or mute yourself? Because it's so loud here. All right. Okay, good. You can still hear my voice, right? So these are in the behind the two worlds. Okay, so we are going to. Okay, this weird. Okay, we are going to build a network, a local area network. Okay. Local area network. You still remember we have done, we have done our WAN, WAN network using OSPF, routing protocol. Then we connect these two, right? So, and then we have another one over here. So this is on site A, and we have another local area network on site B. Site B. Okay, so this is site A. Right. So it depends on which area or which location that you assign. So for me, I think I put it site A in KL, site B in Sydney, and we have actually site C in Jakarta. All right. So now we want to concentrate on building up our local area network using BTP. Okay. This one, we want to build our BTP. Okay. So first thing first. So you will take out your router. So I mean, we can consider this as your edge router. So take out your router, or drag and drop and bring your router here. Hopefully that the view is clear on your side. Okay, so this can be considered as your edge router, right? So maybe this is a Kuala Lumpur router. As usual, in local area network, we need to have our switch. This is our switch. Right, so this is at the local area network. Right, so you can connect this to. We choose any gigabit Ethernet, and connect it to another gigabit Ethernet over here. So at the end of the day, this link will be what we call your trunk. Trunk, T-R-U-N-K, trunk. Okay. All right. So let's say we have two sites, or not two sites. We have two subnet. We have two subnet. So in each subnet, we have only 2 workstations. We have 2 subnets in the local area network. And in those subnets, we have 2 workstations, right? So take out your PC. So this is your PC. This is on the first subnet. And another one here on the second subnet. Right? So, if I can send this. Anyone got marker pen? Whiteboard marker pen? You can see my face. Can you see my face? Or you can still see my face? Can you see the whiteboard? You see the whiteboard. So since this is online, I'm going to put this on my YouTube channel. So I should make a disclaimer here. This is not a Cisco certification class. So some of the terms sometimes may not be a standard term, but it is understood by practitioners. Right? So what we have learned before this, we had when, right? And then we extend this into several sites. Right or not? Right? So let's say this is the this is L, and this is the main. Then over here, just remember we have another switch. And over Universiti Teknologi and in Jakarta, we don't have any local area network. In Sydney, we have another switch. So what we have done is we just take one workstation here and one server. So in today's class, we want to extend this. So we have your router. Actually, we cannot use our edge router. So instead of switch, we replace this with another edge router. Sometimes you can replace this with firewall. Firewall or edge router. So from here, you connect it to a switch, right? You connect it to a switch, and then we're going to build 2 subnets. And every subnet will have 2 workstations. This is subnet 1, this is subnet 2. And we call this subnet as VLAN, VLAN, then, and this is VLAN 20. Right? So VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. VLAN is what? Virtual LAN. Virtual LAN. And then we name it as this is student name, student, and this is name faculty. Okay. Did you see that? Right, so let's continue. Yep. No. You don't have, but this is your job. This is your job. I mean, this is a work project. How to connect this? So I will teach in the class a separate segment, and you try to compile. I mean, try to compile and extend. Those who compile maybe got a different mark, but those who compile and extend the network, and then maybe learn some more in the YouTube video, so you get some idea you can extend. Right? So that is your job. Right. Okay, so if you see here, we have done the first, not yet. The first one is to set up the topology. So basically, could you please connect this PC to the switch? So since this is network 10, this is network 20, or subnet 10 and subnet 20. So this PC will be connected at 10. Okay. And this one will be connected at 11. We pass Ethernet 0 to 11. Is that okay? All right, so, and then this one you can connect to, since 20, connect this to VLAN 20. Sorry, to port 20. Right, and this one will be connected to port 21. Put a disclaimer here. For Cisco. this file was authorized Cisco that okay, so as what we have discussed and agreed upon, this is going to be one subnet and this is another subnet. Okay, so this is your VLAN 1, 10, and this is your VLAN 20. Okay, so this one is done. Set up the topology. Okay, so far so good. Anyone need my assistance? No. Right, so we can proceed. So let's continue. Create a VLAN table. Create a VLAN table. So where do you define this VLAN? Anyone? On the switch or on the router? On the switch. On the switch. Okay. So open or run your switch. CLI. And what should we do next? What should we do next? Enable. Then config terminal. All right. This are very basic. Okay. So the command is there. Can you follow? So just define VLAN 10. Oh, here I put faculty and staff. But on our design, we put student and faculty. So we give name for this VLAN 10 name, student. Right, student. Okay. What do you mean? Oh, is it disconnected? The recording has started, so the video is not there. Oh, CLI. Oh, okay. Oh, the CLI is not there. But the instruction is there. It should be able to do that. Okay, never mind. So let me try. So how about go here and then stop sharing and choose command M, switch 0. Okay, how about this time? How about simply one? Okay, now I'm sharing the entire screen. It's not good since this is a live session. Okay, can you see that? All right. But even so, the configuration is here. Even though you can't see the running config, I mean the CLI, the configuration is here. No problem. All right, so can you do next? Can you do, for faculty? Can you do for faculty? So VLAN 10 is for student. Can you do with on the faculty? Sorry, can you configure for the faculty? Yes, can. We can continue. After we configure, then we see. Okay, was it? This is yours. But you can use USB. This one is right. Okay, so faculty, so you enter, you can exit or you can straight away configure VLAN, but maybe we can exit. So when you exit, it will go to the configuration terminal. I mean, once again, and then define VLAN 20. What is the name? Faculty. All right, and then exit. That's it. So you can exit another time. Enter and enter. Okay, so how to verify? Oh, first and foremost, you need to save. So what is the command to save? Okay, run start. Okay. Or this is the new one. Maybe you can try this. Write memory. Right. But the proper way is actually copy run start. Okay. So write mem. Okay. Are we good to go? All right. So let's verify whether we have built the VLAN cable or not. So you type this show, or I mean, you type this command show VLAN. Let's try and check. So can you see the two VLAN that you have created just now? Okay, so we have VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. VLAN 10 name student and VLAN 20 name faculty. And if you notice here, a new switch, they have a default VLAN 1. A default VLAN 1. Sometimes people call it native VLAN. Right? And then you can see all the ports are in the VLAN. Right? So port 01 is defined in VLAN 1. Port 02 is defined in VLAN 1 as well. Until, the rest of the interfaces are defined in VLAN 1. But we don't want that since we have a new VLAN. We want some of the ports here to be assigned in a dedicated VLAN. Do you understand or not? So we want the ports here, some of the ports to be assigned to VLAN 10 and some of the ports to be assigned to VLAN 3. So that comes to our next, step number 3, which is to assign some ports to the port trace interfaces to the VLAN. All right, so these are the commands: config T interface, switch port mode access, and switch port access VLAN. So these are the commands to assign. Okay, in this case, interface fast Ethernet 0/7 into VLAN 10. Okay, so since you have these two PC assigned to this particular VLAN, can you figure out how to complete this? Can you figure out how to complete this? Will you try first? Okay. So just define the port actually and to which VLAN. Okay, never mind. Let's try to do it together. Okay, I show you one example and then after that try yourself. Okay, so we want to assign port 10 and also port 11, right? Port 10 and port 11 to which VLAN? VLAN 10. And then port 20 and port 21 to VLAN 20. So let's do it. So configure terminal and then interface fast Ethernet 0/10 until 11. When you enter, what will happen? Wrong, right? So this is a wrong input. So actually, if you want to use this range, right, 10 to 11 or 10 to 12 or 10 to 20, you need to use the word range in your command. So interface, can you first put a question mark? So can you see the word range there? Right, so interface range command. Right, so if you want to have this kind of range, it doesn't matter whether from 10 to 11 or from 10 to 20, we need to use this command. So interface range fast Ethernet 0/10 to 11. I mean, I've been in academy. I think this is my 7 years. So this is a new, uh, a new approach I never tried this before, so hopefully it works for you. Okay, we have a hybrid kind of interaction. Okay, and then enter. Okay, so it works. So now we are in interface range level. Okay, what will be the next command? Switch port. Make sure you you type a full, or I would say you cannot drop any single letter. So I mean, usually when you have type a few alphabets or letters, you just use tab and they will copy everything for you. Okay, so switch port, mode access. So we want to switch this port into an access switch or access port. All right, and then we enter, and then switch port. So to access what? VLAN? VLAN 10. Enter. Okay, so we have done with VLAN 10. Can you proceed to assign port for VLAN 20? Right? Can I pause this? Oh, just stop recording. Okay. When you connect this is on. Hopefully, you not get the same question again. So how to connect this? We have video now. Okay. All right. So let's continue. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. So save. Done. Okay. Are we good to go? Right. Okay. So and then show VLAN once again. And what you notice? Anything you can you spot anything? Pardon? the port has been assigned a particular VLAN. You can see from here, previously at default, interface 10 and 11 is assigned in the default VLAN, but now they are assigned in VLAN 10. Same goes to these two ports. Right, successful. Good. So assign some ports to the VLAN, done. Let's go next. Connect the switch to the router, done. Number 4, done. Create the trunk on the router and on the switch. Okay, so we need to create a trunk. So this link will be your trunk, okay, for this network. Like a tunnel, encapsulated tunnel. So let's go and configure our switch first. So these are the command, very simple command. You have to know what is the port. So this is the port, gigabit Ethernet 0/1, and you switch port. Instead of mode access, you switch port to mode trunk. Can you do that? Right. So let's try. So which port just now? 0/1. /1. This one. Good. All right. So switch port mode trunk. Okay. So as I mentioned just now, we want to create a trunk here. This is your trunk. Okay, one more thing, guys. If you know how to configure later, I mean, while you are in the learning process, you found out that you are not. But once you get the scope, I mean, once you get the logic, what it does. So, you can easily remember all the. So by that time, please assist your friend. Let's say you are in a big company. So sometimes troubleshooting is very hard. So don't forget to learn your method. It's not happen in a big corporation or something. You will keep for yourself because you will climb up the ladder. This is all very good. So it's why does that make sense to you, though, right? This time you will not make sense, but maybe you can remember this after 20 years or after 10 years from now. Right. The key is please help others. Okay, so this is your trunk. You have you configured this? Switch? Yeah, this one. Okay. So this is at gigabit 0/1. These are at gigabit 0/1, and you create. I mean, you assign this port as your trunk. Okay. So Ed, are we good to go? Or you want to see the? Okay. So now this is at the router side. Okay, so router, we will assign this is what we call the protocol, okay, the trunk protocol, encapsulation.1q, encapsulation.1q. So this is a standard protocol 802.1q, 802.1q. But in Cisco router, you can also use ISL. So that is proprietary protocol that is proprietary for Cisco. You know, that yesterday we have learned open, and open system is proprietary. So .1q is an open standard. If you use .1q, it can be used, it can be connected, and it can be used for multiple vendors. Right? Okay, so if you notice here, we assign IP address. So this is like a gateway for your VLAN. So let's say this VLAN wanted to send any packet to the next VLAN or any frame to the next VLAN. They will go here, they will go through the trunk, okay, and hit that particular gateway, and go to the next subnet over here. So that's why we assign IP address. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Remember, this is at 0, 0. So and then remember, this interface is what we call a sub interface. You can see 0. This is actually 0/0. Then this is not. So this is for a gateway for VLAN 10, and this is a gateway for VLAN 2. Right. Right, CLI. No. Enter, enable. Okay, so configure terminal, interface gigabit 0/0, and then dot net. You see that sub interface. Okay, so what's next? Encapsulation. And you use question mark. So here we only have one. But in the production network or in the production router, you have another option, ISL. Okay. So encapsulation .1q, and then question mark. You need to define the VLAN ID. Right. So this one, since this is dot 10, so you can assign VLAN 10. Okay. Is it okay? Right, so enter. And then can you do for VLAN 20? Proceed with VLAN 20. Right. Please raise your hand if you have done it. You have done it. You want to ask me something? Okay. Anyone else? Okay. So you done it? Done. No, that is not. That is not a proper way. I mean, that is not correct. If you do this, you actually replacing the, you are in sub interface 0/0.10, and then you assign the protocol as .12, and then the VLAN ID 10. But then you make a change. You commit another, you assign 20 on that similar sub interface. So actually, you replace the. Yeah. You need to do again, and then you need to assign it in a different sub interface. Okay, so let's continue. So this is your sub interface, the 0/10. So you can exit or you can continue, you know, on .20, right? And then encapsulation .1Q, the VLAN ID will be 20. Done. So that's it. Do right now. Okay. So here we have create a trunk on the switch and also on the router. Okay. So what will be the next step? Step number 6, which is to create switch port access on switch port access on switches. Right. Have you done this before? I think you have done this actually. Oh, not check. Not check. Okay, so this is the router. Anyone? Any issue on the router? Okay. Right. So close this one and get back your switch. Okay. Let's show VLAN. Right. So just now we have assigned this port to a dedicated VLAN ID. This is 10 and 11. This is 20 and 21 on VLAN 10 and 20 accordingly. So you assign it to that particular VLAN ID. Right. So now we want to create, port access on this interface. Right. On this interface, right, we want it, if let's say you connect to that interface, we want it to access VLAN 10. Just now we assign it to assign the port to VLAN 10, but now we go to that interface. So anything connect to that interface will be grouped in VLAN 10. Right. So let's go to this interface, VLAN 10. Fast Ethernet interface 0/10. So configure interface fast Ethernet interface fast Ethernet 0/10 and 11. Will it work or not? It will not work, so we miss out the word range. Okay, so 10 to 11. All right, so switch port, access, VLAN 10. Okay, right, switch port mode access. Switch port mode access. Right. So maybe at this time, some of you may feel that this is quite easy for them. But I still remember when we first met, everything like haywire. Right? So please be composed and share your experience to your friends and family. Okay, so done with this. And then interface range, fast Ethernet, what? 20 to 81. Switch port, access, VLAN, 20. Switch port mode, access. Oh, by the way, last week you asked me, right, on the certification. Uh, Let me show you this. So for my class, I mean for my diploma class, I asked them to to join. I asked them to join a free Cisco certification class. So this is an example. So at the end of the semester, they will get this cert. Okay, they will get this cert. Okay, so you can join this HTTPS skills for all. Let me just copy link. Okay, so hopefully it will help you if you want to really enjoy the class. I want to be a network engineer one day, inshallah. So this could be your starting block. Yeah, stepping stone. Stepping stone. Okay, so enter. So do copy run start. and then N, and try to show running config. Enter and spacebar, 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 spacebar until you get the this prompt. And then you scroll up. So now you will see this interface has been assigned to VLAN 20. Okay. So just now, fast Ethernet 0, fast Ethernet 0/20 and fast Ethernet 0/21. So they are now, being grouped, has been grouped in VLAN 20. All right, and then if you move further up, you will see fast Ethernet 0/10 and fast Ethernet 0/11 has been assigned to VLAN 10. They can now access VLAN 10. And just now we have created a trunk. So this is your trunk. So we have another show command that you can apply. Show IP int brief. Show IP int brief. Could you please enter? So what do you see? List of ports or interfaces. So, but for to make it short, you can use this. Show IP int br. So actually, this is to check whether your interface is now. What is the status of your port or interface? So this port are now the status and protocol is up. Same goes to this. It's up. Okay. But your trunk is still down. The trunk is still down. 0, 1. Still down. Okay, so what is the issue? Let me check. Okay. Remember, we forgot to assign IP address. Okay, so go and open your Kuala Lumpur router, and then can you type show run? Right. So what you see here. Go to this sub interface and then assign IP address. Right. So configure terminal interface gigabit 0/0.10. Can I stop here for a while? Go back to your diagram. Network topology. So I want to assign this VLAN, using this IP block. So 192.168 10.0/24. And this one into 168.20.0/24. Right. 10 here is to denote that this IP block is for VLAN 10, and 20 here is to denote that this IP block is for VLAN 20. Okay, no issue. Let's continue. Go back to your Kuala Lumpur router. So what is the command for, to assign, for assigning IP address? IP address. Okay. And then 192.168. What is this? 10. Okay, good. 10 dot? No. 10.1. We put a network IP only in a routing protocol. Okay. For the gateway, you need to assign the host. The IP range. Okay. So 10.1, 255.255.255.0. What's next? No shut. That's it. Next interface. Dot 20. IP address 192.168.20.1. No shut. Still not up, which is weird. Let's try to check. 10.10, sorry, got 10, and this is 10.20. So that's copy and start. Right, that's true, right? So now you have the IP address. Okay, so maybe we miss out this one step. So can you go here? This is the, maybe we can call this as a parents interface. So I miss out this step. Maybe okay, so this one. So this is the parent interface giga internet 0/0 and no shut. And you no shut here, and you can see everything goes up. Everything goes up. Any issue? Right. Is it good? Okay. Now can you check? Sorry. Do show run. Sorry. Do show IP INT break. Right, and then enter, and what you'll see, just now the trunk is down, but now it is up. Okay, close here, and go and check your switch. Same command, show IP INT break. Okay, show IP INT break, this one. So just now it was down, the trunk. This one, it is down, but now it is in up status. Okay. So you have two sites here, right? So this is the IP block. So let's say we assign these two PC with IP address. Let's continue and assign IP these two PC with IP address. Now you connect. I mean, you have these two PC connected to a dedicated VLAN ID, VLAN segment. So double click on PC 0. All right, so I will stop here. Could you please assign one IP address for PC 0? Those who get it done first, let me know. Just raise up your hands. Maybe I will give one extra relative point. What is the IP address? Assign IP address. Assign IP address for that. Which group are you? Your group? So, but this is not a group, group 12. So your name? Aisha. Okay, so IP config 192.168. This is VLAN 10. So 10 dot. You can use any range. I mean any IP range from 2 to 254, right? Because you have assigned .1 to the gateway. Right? So okay, let me assign 100. Okay, and then this is subnet mask. And what is the default gateway? One 168 10 dot and stop. So do the same thing for PC1. So PC1, 192.168. This is still in VLAN 10. Okay. Let's say you use 200. Okay. And this is a subnet mask. And the IP address will be 192.168.10.1. Okay. So can you ping your neighbor? So let's say PC1, ping your neighbor, PC0. What is your PC0? Ping 192.168.10.100. So I should get the reply. So now my neighbor, is replying to me. Or when my neighbor replies to me. You got it? Yeah. Check the configuration that I've shared. This one. Have you done this? This one. Have you done this? This is not a sub interface. This is a parent. Have you done this? Have you done this? Pardon? Okay. All right. And then, can you assign IP address for PC2 and PC3? Those who get it done, please let me know. PC2 and PC3. Oh. Okay. But if there will be another challenge. It's okay. So group, the first young lady, your group, 16. Are you sure? 16 is a different group. 16. Oh, this one, Nur Hazima. And just now group, yours? 17. And last one, group? 15. All right, so let's go here. I think you know how to. This is PC2 desktop IP config. So this is 192.168.20. Right, since this is VLAN 2, VLAN 20, so 100. And what will be the default gateway? 192.168.20.1. Right, so done. And this one, let's say 192.168.20.200. Subnet mask and the default gateway 20.1. All right, so try to ping your neighbor. So currently I'm in 200, so I ping 192.168.20.100. Okay. And I receive a reply, and then I should be able to ping myself. So you are now in VLAN 20. So this is again a moment of truth. A moment of truth. So from VLAN 20, can you switch off the mic? Someone switch off the mic. Okay, thanks. So you are now in VLAN 20. So this is the moment of truth. Can you ping your friend, your neighbor in VLAN 10? Oh, okay. So let's say you ping 10.100. What is the result? Yep. Okay. So first ping, usually you not get 100%. So now, okay. So who get it? Who managed to reach the neighbor? Okay, never mind. Put up your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So group 15.
19. Same 19, right? You are 19. Yeah. Yours says. Forgot your group number. Okay. 20. Nice. So. Done. Yeah. What's that? 2. Okay. 22. Okay. Finish. Okay. I trust you. I didn't check. So it is on a different network. Okay. From different VLAN. So if you don't have the trunk and if you don't set up the tunnel, they won't be able to communicate. So since we have the trunk is up, right? Alright, so that's all for today. So let me complete the marks first. So start with 12. Plus 1, but this one is not for Aisha, for the entire group. Then 13. And then 12, 13, 15. Then 16. Oh, sorry. 17. 18. 19. 'Please take your attendance, by the way, before we leave the class. Sorry, 19, 20, 20, 21, 22, 24. Twenty, 21, 21, 22, 24. Well, there's no 24. Very good. Huh. 22. Sorry, 22, 21. Okay, done.
Okay, so that's all. Thank you very much. See you again next week, inshallah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. All right. Okay, so let me stop this.